Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's 40 years.
And a typical grand circle question always is, why don't you replace it by an iron one then inside? Well, good question, of course, can be done, but we don't do it. Because otherwise I'm losing my job, of course. And the second thing is, the windmills are on the World Heritage List nowadays. And we want to maintain the windmill so authentic as possible from the inside. So that's the reason we always use wood again and not iron. Well, the wood of this one, I think it's also growing into your own back garden. But then it's more like decoration wood. No. Little hedges in their garden. Because this is boxwood, ladies and gentlemen. But we use the largest variation from the boxwood from Turkey nowadays. And I think in Turkey they've got really big gardens and also big hedges. Because when we get the blocks of boxwood in here for making these ones new, the blocks have got this size. When you are going out in a few minutes and you look to your right, you can see it laying here on the ground outside under the orange. Okay. Something about joy and happiness. Something about sadness, of course. And even something about a holiday or vacation. First of all, this is my little windmill. And the position you see now, this is the normal position of every Dutch windmill when it's not running. You can see it for yourself when you're walking to the visitor's mill and you look around you. Every windmill is standing in this position. Because yesterday it was a beautiful day of weather and there was a lot of wind. So almost every mill was turning yesterday in the afternoon. And we call this position the short rest position. And I see people think, why short rest? Well, when you're turning on your windmill on a day and you decided to stop turning, you always take care that you put your windmill in this position. Because when you want to start up the next day again, is this the quickest position to start up? Because every blade has got its own canvas sail to catch more wind. So when you want to use the canvas the other day, you can take it right away on this one and start up turning. So that's why we call it the short rest position. Another thing is, every windmill in Holland is running counterclockwise. So it's always running like this way. And when you see it the other way, then it's not good. So this was the normal position, and this is another position. Now you can see the top blade is before the top. It hasn't reached the top yet, because this is the top, and it's running like this. So it's before the top. So people with any knowledge about windmills, when they see this position of a windmill, they say always to each other, hey, the best is yet to come, there is hope. So they call this position the joy or happiness position. And they use it when there is a baby born on this windmill, or someone is getting married on this windmill, or it's an anniversary or something. But after joy we have also sorrow. Now you can see the top blade is over the top yet. So it's gone away, all the good things are past, everything is gone. So when you see a windmill standing like this, someone died on that windmill. Well, and then the last one, this is the famous one of all. Now you can see we have the, we call it the X position. Well, you can see it normalized only in summertime here. Most of the time July or August when it's beautiful weather. Because then I am on vacation. Okay, well you have done the boat.
Are they comfortable?
Of course,
Yeah.
only when you wear 2 pairs of socks, then they are comfortable. Do they gonna last?
6 months.
No.
4 months.
3.
3 months.
1 month.
I heard 1 month. You're very close.
Really?
Spend all that time.
A month and a half, exactly. Because the wooden shoes are made of willow wood nowadays. And people with a little bit knowledge about wood, they know willow is a very soft wood.
Who makes them?
On the wet grass outside, on the streets, every day, into the rain, you get this.
Can you put horseshoes on them?
Horseshoes.
Want to have a normal pair. And when you want to buy Nike Air Max here in Holland, you will pay €150 for one pair. Okay, are there no more further questions?
面那个比起来呢，还不能比。这个 pump 的那个 volume 很大，可是它的 pressure head developed 不是很高。Noise
Wooden structure.
Wonder they can have 13 children.
对，几百年了哈。
什么话？那我就不关你。我说是什么话？我说不该听你听到。他唠叨你就听见了。你好睡觉了。
In every Dutch family, on every table you find a couple of nice flowers and a lot of plants in the house or in front. Yeah, they use the front door as well as their private little something on the water, if it's windsurfing or if it is swimming or if it is sailing. Everybody here owns a bike and a boat, you could say almost in general. So yeah. What you basically see today is a huge big dam, because in order to shut off the Netherlands from the big sea, they decided to make a big dam. But that problem...
Yeah. It's cold now. No. We don't know. It's like the blower doesn't blow.
Because of the shower. Okay, because there is still a place in the front if it's too windy. It's still windy. Outside is going to check it to see because it's really hot. Because it's sleeping now in the front. You were wet. Oh, you're getting wet? Oh, okay.
Now sit down. Jesus great. And they have Harvey Myers standing up.
Because we touched the thingy, there is an alarm here in the front, so it makes a lot of noise, so the drivers can just cause is gonna lock it up, otherwise we're gonna lose